Hi Jeza, let me tell you about a world. A world where morning begins with the song of birds.
A world where children run through fields, skies are filled with kites, people speak different languages, wearing different clothes, pray in different ways, but their hearts beat with one truth. Peace is the only path worth walking.
August 6, 1945, a single bomb dropped on the beach. On one land, 40,000 lives lost. Thousands were left scared for a night. The world changed forever.
A single act of distraction changed humanity forever.
There were mothers, fathers, children, hot soldiers, just people. Their only weapon was hope. Their only train was being there.
War never spares the innocent.
Sadako Sasaki was only 2 years old when the bomb fell. He survived the blast but not the radiation. Years later, suffering from leukemia, he folded paper cranes inspired by Japanese legend that 1,000 cranes grant a wish, wishing for life, wishing for peace.
I will peace on your wings, and you will fly all over the world.
Hiroshima was not the end. The kids later still here because of that pain. In Gaza, children tried beneath broken skies. Different places, different time, but same suffering, the same silence of the innocents.
This is Gaza, not just a place on map, but a land where children once played. Now Gaza is a graveyard of innocence. Over 60,000 lives lost. Starvation walks the streets now. Babies cry not from sleepiness, but from hungers their mother can't soothe.
Inspired by the story of Sadako Sasaki, a symbol of innocence and peace, we, students of Cochin Public School from Standard 3 to 12, folded more than 4,000 origami cranes, each crane carrying a heartfelt message of hope, harmony, and a strong plea for nuclear disarmament.
I wrote, let Gaza smile again, because no child should grow up without laughter. We may be small, but every grain we fold carries a big message. Stop war, start peace.
Sadako believed that folding 1,000 cranes would bring peace. We believe it too, and this is our way of saying we care. This initiative is now being submitted to the World Book of Records, not for recognition alone, but to amplify a message that echoes in every child's heart. Let there be peace. Never again Nagasaki, never again Hiroshima. But our effort doesn't end here. We are preparing an appeal for global peace, nuclear disarmament, and protection of civilians in armed conflict, to be submitted to the Secretary General of the United Nations and to the heads of major nations.
Appeal for global peace, nuclear disarmament, and protection of civilians in armed conflict. Greetings from the students and staff of Cochin Public School, India. On the solemn occasion of Nagasaki Day, observed every year on August 9, we pause to remember the horrors of nuclear warfare and reflect deeply on our collective responsibility to ensure peace for all humankind. To mark this day of remembrance and resolve, the students and staff of our school came together to create a giant peace crane filled with over 4,000 origami cranes made by our students. Each crane carries a heartfelt message of hope, harmony, and a strong plea for our nuclear disarmament. This symbolic gesture, inspired by the story of Sadako Sasaki, is our way of telling the world, we choose peace, peace stands for life. We write this letter today with great hope and urgency, especially as innocent civilians, including women and children, continue to suffer.
We are not just the next generation. We are the voice of peace.
We hold the strength for the past.
For the future, for the world we dream of, that Hiroshima remind us and Gaza awaken.
If every paper grain carry a promise that we will not repeat history, that we will raise our voices, not weapons, that we will build a world where peace is not a dream, but the choice we make every day. One world, one voice, one dream.